At 44 years old, if we could send a message back in time to our 20-year-old selves about achieving wealth more quickly and wisely, here's what we'd say. Our younger selves had plenty of energy but little guidance on what truly matters. Now we know that the journey to success is about investing in the right skills, establishing powerful routines, valuing health, and building strong connections. These pieces of advice are not only about achieving financial success, but about finding lasting fulfillment and balance. Here are 4 lessons we'd share, each one a cornerstone of building wealth with purpose. Number 1. Avoid becoming excellent at something you hate. In the early days, we often thought that success meant mastering every skill and grinding through any task to get ahead. But the truth is, when we pour ourselves into work we dislike, burnout becomes inevitable and success feels hollow. Instead, find what you enjoy, develop strengths in those areas, and keep refining those skills. Focus on the work that excites you and aligns with your passions. Eventually, as you grow, you'll have the resources to delegate the tasks that drain you, which frees you to hone your talents and make a meaningful impact. Building expertise in areas you love makes success sustainable and truly satisfying. Number 2. Embrace a consistent daily routine, especially when it comes to sleep. Getting up and going to bed at the same time every day is one of the most underrated practices for success. A predictable routine sets the rhythm for the entire day, providing a foundation of structure that increases focus and productivity. When we wake up with intention and wind down on time, we optimize our energy levels and sharpen our minds. Routine isn't just a productivity hack. It's a source of discipline that becomes second nature over time. By protecting our time and energy with a simple habit, we set ourselves up to tackle each day with clarity and purpose, solving challenges more effortlessly. Number 3. Take your health as seriously as any other asset. When we're young and healthy, it's easy to take our bodies for granted. But as we age, we realize that our health is the foundation on which all other goals rely. When we're healthy, every dream and goal is within reach. But when we're unwell, our focus narrows to recovery alone. Treating our bodies like high-performance engines, feeding them right, getting regular exercise, and ensuring rest keeps us energized and focused. Health fuels everything we aim to accomplish, from career milestones to personal relationships, and it gives us the stamina to push further than those who neglect it. Remember, without health, wealth means little. Number 4. Surround yourself with people who lift you up, not weigh you down. The people around us have a profound influence on our mindset and motivation. Early on, we often tolerate energy vampires, those who drain our spirit and undermine our progress. But if we want to grow, we need a circle that inspires and supports us, filled with people who genuinely want more for us, not from us. These are friends and mentors who share in our successes, challenge us to think bigger, and provide encouragement when things get tough. Building a network of positive-driven individuals creates an environment where we can thrive, make better decisions, and stay motivated in our pursuit of success. Number 5. Normalize leaving people in their chosen reality. We might feel compelled to argue, defend, or persuade, especially when faced with those who want us to settle for less. Yet engaging in these battles often only drains us, shifting our focus from growth to resistance. By choosing not to engage, we save precious energy that we can channel into our own development. Instead of trying to sway others, we create a quiet, steady progress, a pace that occasionally inspires others to ask, "How did you do it?" This approach not only keeps us moving forward, but often opens a door for others who seek a similar path. Number 6. Humility isn't about undervaluing ourselves, and confidence doesn't equate to arrogance. True humility means thinking of ourselves less, but it does not mean we hide our worth to make others feel secure. When we step into our strength without apology, we serve as an example, showing others it's possible to be both grounded and assured. Embracing this balance of humility and confidence allows us to serve others authentically, from a place of genuine compassion rather than self-diminishment. We honor ourselves by standing firm in who we are, and in doing so, we invite others to do the same. Number 7. We often face our greatest challenges just as we're on the edge of a breakthrough. Life seems to test us as if to ask, are you truly ready to move forward? These moments of difficulty are invitations to prove our commitment, and they call for resilience and patience. When we're tested, we recognize these challenges as part of the leveling up process. It's a powerful reminder that growth isn't easy, nor should it be. By facing these obstacles head-on, we demonstrate readiness, strength, and the dedication to keep pushing toward our goals. Number 8. Let's make self-improvement a daily pursuit, an addiction that leads to real, lasting transformation. Even small, steady progress, aiming to be just 1% better each day, leads to profound change over time. Whether it's becoming stronger, more disciplined, kinder, or more graceful, these incremental steps build upon one another, reshaping our lives. The pursuit of growth adds depth and meaning to each day, turning ordinary routines into paths of personal evolution. Every moment we invest in improvement compounds, ultimately leading us to a version of ourselves we might not have previously imagined. Number 9. We teach others how to treat us by the boundaries we establish. When we communicate what is and isn't acceptable, we send a clear message about our self-respect and expectations. If we don't define these boundaries, others may unknowingly overstep, believing there's no line to cross. Standing firm in our standards allows others to understand our values and treat us accordingly. Each interaction becomes a lesson in mutual respect, shaping relationships that honor our well-being. By valuing ourselves enough to set boundaries, we encourage others to value us in the same way. Number 10. We all make mistakes, but staying in the wrong situation out of pride or fear of change is a mistake we can avoid. Recognizing that we're in a space that no longer serves us is powerful. It takes courage to acknowledge that we walked through the wrong door, yet more courage to walk out of it. Life is precious and fleeting, and the moments we spend in the wrong place can drain us of the energy we could invest elsewhere. By leaving sooner rather than later, we open the door to new possibilities that align with our purpose, making room for spaces and people that truly fit our lives. Number 11. Sometimes waiting for a sign is the sign itself, a signal that deep down we already know what needs to change. This quiet awareness can be an inner nudge or an intuition, often felt before we consciously recognize it. If we feel like we're at rock bottom, this too may be a sign. It's a humbling reminder that even in our lowest moments, we can find stability and hope in something greater than ourselves. In these times, we learn that hitting the bottom can be grounding, giving us a solid foundation upon which to rebuild. Trusting in that foundation can guide us to take action. Number 12. Each struggle and setback has strengthened us, even when we felt weakened in the process. Every challenge we've faced has equipped us with resilience, offering lessons we can carry forward. Rather than seeing our hardships as misfortunes, we can view them as the training ground for future victories. Embracing these difficult moments as opportunities for growth shifts our perspective, empowering us to face whatever comes next. With each obstacle, we develop a greater capacity for strength and endurance, proof that nothing we've experienced has been in vain. It has all prepared us for what lies ahead. Number 13. When we no longer feel the need to chase, things start to chase us. Letting go of the desire for constant validation opens a gateway for abundance to flow into our lives naturally. It's not about indifference. It's about cultivating a deep-rooted contentment within ourselves. This shift in energy creates a quiet, undeniable magnetism, drawing opportunities and relationships toward us without force or effort. By wanting less from the outside world, we start to attract more, as if the universe senses our readiness and responds. This is the paradox of wanting nothing. By releasing the need, we make room for everything. Number 14. Success often means standing alone, accepting that not everyone will understand our vision. When we have big dreams, it's inevitable that some people will question or misunderstand us. But this is part of the journey. Remaining committed to our path, even when faced with doubt, strengthens our resolve and conviction. Those who may not get it now will someday recognize the drive that set us apart. In staying true to our aspirations despite misunderstandings, we cultivate a resilience that transforms us. And one day, those who couldn't see it will be the ones cheering the loudest. Number 15. When things get comfortable, it's time to challenge ourselves. Success can lull us into complacency, creating an illusion that we've done enough. But real progress happens when we refuse to settle. By pushing harder when life seems easy, we prevent ourselves from falling into the comfort trap. Growth demands that we keep testing our limits, seeking the next challenge even when it feels unnecessary. This mindset ensures that we're always evolving, always prepared for the unexpected. The moment things seem easy should serve as our call to action, urging us to reach beyond what we think we're capable of. Number 16. The best advice comes from those who have already reached where we want to go. When we surround ourselves with those who have achieved the kind of success we aspire to, we gain invaluable insights, guidance, and encouragement. Their experiences can offer us a shortcut, helping us avoid pitfalls they've already navigated. Listening to those who've been there provides us with a roadmap and the confidence to follow through. It's a reminder that we don't have to figure everything out alone. There are mentors and guides who can help light the way. Number 17. No matter where we're at, the journey always continues. Life is an endless cycle of growth, renewal, and discovery. Embracing this constant evolution, we allow ourselves to be both students and teachers, learning from each phase and sharing what we've gained. Success is not a finish line, but a series of milestones that guide us onward. Our purpose isn't just to reach an endpoint, but to keep expanding, redefining what success means to us and finding joy in each step. When we understand that there's always more to discover, we approach life with wonder and gratitude. In these lessons, we see that wealth isn't just about money. It's about resilience, relationships, health, and the pursuit of purpose. May this wisdom serve as a reminder that true wealth lies in the richness of our lives and the strength of our spirits. Number 18. We should never dim our light to make others feel comfortable. Our individuality and unique contributions are what make the world vibrant and diverse. When we shine brightly, we not only embrace our true selves, but also encourage those around us to do the same. There is immense power in authenticity. It can inspire others to step into their own brilliance. By confidently displaying our strengths and passions, we create an environment where everyone feels empowered to illuminate their path, fostering a community of mutual growth and encouragement. Number 19. It is essential to have a primary aim in life. This aim serves as our guiding star, directing our actions and decisions. When we are clear about our purpose, every effort we make is infused with motivation and passion. It propels us forward, helping us navigate challenges with determination and resilience. A well-defined purpose enriches our lives, giving us a sense of fulfillment and direction. We are not merely existing, we are actively pursuing something meaningful, shaping our lives around our aspirations and dreams. Number 20. Rather than simply reading books, we should strive to study them deeply, extracting lessons that resonate with our experiences and aspirations. Engaging with literature in this way transforms knowledge into a practical tool for growth. As we absorb and reflect on these insights, we equip ourselves to share them with others, turning our personal learning journey into a collective one. By studying with the intention to teach, we enhance our understanding and develop the ability to inspire and guide those around us, fostering a culture of continuous learning and shared wisdom. Number 21. We often find ourselves in moments of frustration. It's easy to jump to conclusions and assume the worst about others' intentions. However, what if we shifted our perspective? By assuming positive intent, we can create a more harmonious environment. This simple adjustment can transform our interactions. Instead of feeling anger or resentment, we can respond with understanding and empathy. This approach not only fosters better relationships, but also saves valuable emotional energy. When we conserve this energy, we free ourselves to focus on our dreams and aspirations. It's a powerful reminder that our reactions can shape our reality. Let's practice this mindset consistently. It can lead to profound changes in our lives. Number 22. When we embark on the journey of helping others, we must remember one crucial principle. We must put our own mask on first. This metaphor reminds us that self-care is not selfish, it is essential. If we do not take care of ourselves, how can we expect to be of service to others? Without the necessary resources and energy, our ability to support those in need diminishes. We may find ourselves drained, unable to provide the assistance that others require. By prioritizing our own growth and well-being, we become stronger advocates for those around us. Let's dedicate time to building our skills and nurturing our physical and emotional health. This commitment ensures that we are fully equipped to lend a helping hand when it truly matters. Number 23. The challenges we choose to embrace play a significant role in shaping our lives. We should recognize that the quality of our lives is linked to the scale of problems we tackle. By seeking out larger issues, we not only enhance our capacity for growth, but also make a meaningful impact in the world. Avoiding big problems might seem tempting, however, it limits our potential. When we confront substantial challenges, we stretch our abilities and develop resilience. Each big problem we solve adds depth to our experience and wisdom to our character. So let's not shy away from these opportunities. Instead, let's dive in and tackle them head-on. Our courage will redefine our limitations. Number 24. As we strive to move forward in life, we must be willing to let go of old habits that no longer serve us. Holding on to ineffective behaviors keeps us stuck in a cycle of mediocrity. If our current strategies were sufficient, we would already be where we want to be. Embracing change is vital for unlocking our potential. It requires us to adopt new habits that align with our goals and aspirations. This transition can be uncomfortable, but it is necessary. By cultivating new routines, we pave the way for personal growth and success. Let's be proactive in this journey, continually evaluating and adjusting our habits. This conscious effort will lead us to a more fulfilling and vibrant life. Number 25. Confidence in private commitments. True confidence stems from honoring our personal promises. When we set a goal, whether it's showing up at the gym or sticking to a self-imposed deadline and follow through, we reinforce trust within ourselves. Every promise we keep strengthens our self-belief, giving us the steady assurance that we can rely on our own word. Conversely, when we break these commitments, doubt can start to creep in, leading to self-questioning and anxiety. Keeping even the smallest commitment sends a message that we value our own aspirations and are capable of following through, and that consistency builds a resilient confidence. Number 26. Dedicate a decade, not a day. Real transformation demands enduring commitment, not fleeting efforts. Short bursts may bring temporary results, but it's the unwavering dedication over years that fosters real change. By setting our focus on a long-term horizon, thinking in terms of a decade rather than a day, we create a foundation for sustainable growth and accomplishment. This approach helps us overcome setbacks, adapt to challenges, and see every small action as a building block toward our broader vision. When we're prepared to commit deeply, our lives slowly but profoundly begin to align with our purpose and goals. Number 27. Give what you want. The energy we put into the world has a way of finding its way back to us. When we treat others with respect, kindness, and understanding, we tend to receive those qualities in return. It's a reminder that we can influence our relationships by leading with the values we hold dear. If we desire support, encouragement, or appreciation, the best approach is to extend these first. In doing so, we create an environment where positivity thrives, inspiring others to mirror those qualities back. Giving what we seek nurtures not only our own well-being, but also strengthens bonds with others. Number 28. Acknowledge others. A heartfelt acknowledgement can have a powerful impact. When we recognize someone's efforts, talents, or simply who they are, it can lift their spirits, boost their confidence, and make them feel truly valued. A sincere compliment or a word of encouragement may seem small to us, yet it could be what someone needs most in that moment. These acts of acknowledgement ripple outward, creating positive energy that uplifts everyone involved. By actively showing appreciation, we make the world a bit kinder and remind each other of the difference we can make in each other's lives. Number 29. Reflect on relationships. Our relationships often mirror our inner world. When we find ourselves repeatedly encountering challenging personalities, it's worth examining our own behavior and energy. The truth is, people who thrive on drama often attract those who match their energy. If we're seeing patterns of conflict or negativity, it may indicate that we're contributing, even unintentionally. Reflecting on how we communicate and respond can reveal whether we're creating an atmosphere that invites harmony or chaos. Self-awareness is a powerful tool, and by looking within, we can break unhealthy cycles and invite better connections. Number 30. Avoid drama and gossip. High achievers don't engage in gossip or drama. They're focused on growth and opportunity. When we choose to stay away from petty distractions, we free ourselves to pursue what truly matters. Gossip may seem harmless, but it cultivates a negative environment that only holds us back. Successful people know that time is valuable, so they don't spend it on unproductive chatter. Instead, they use that energy to uplift others and push forward. By focusing on positivity and steering clear of drama, we create space for better things in our lives. Number 31. Fear gives bad advice. Fear is a poor guide and often leads to regrettable decisions. When we're overwhelmed or afraid, our judgment becomes clouded, making impulsive choices seem tempting. But acting out of fear usually keeps us in a loop of anxiety and poor outcomes. Instead, we can reach out to others for perspective, finding stability in a trusted voice. Talking things over with someone calm and objective can help us see beyond fear's limitations. Fear may push us to act, but wisdom reminds us to wait, consider, and respond thoughtfully. Number 32. It's never too late to change. Change is available to all of us, no matter our age or past. Often we think of starting fresh as something only young people do, but growth has no age limit. Every successful journey begins at zero, and each step forward is a new beginning. When we realize that we can start over at any time, it opens up endless possibilities. Today can be the first day of our transformation if we're willing to take that leap. Letting go of past constraints, we can build a future we're proud of, one decision, one effort at a time. Number 33. Get rid of vices. Letting go of harmful habits is the first step toward real growth. When we release vices that pull us back, whether it's addictive behaviors, draining relationships, or negative self-talk, we create space for progress. These habits may offer comfort or a quick escape, but they ultimately drain our potential. By consciously cutting them out, we can redirect energy toward what matters. Imagine the freedom of stepping away from patterns that hold us down. The more we clear the clutter of vices, the more room we have to discover our true capabilities and passions. Number 34. Make life interesting beyond the screen. Life is far too rich to be reduced to a scrolling feed. When we fill our time with new hobbies, outdoor activities, or creative projects, we experience a depth and thrill that screens can't match. Real life is waiting with all its colors, challenges, and surprises. Taking a cooking class, hiking, or joining a sports team are just a few ways to add excitement. Each new experience helps us learn more about ourselves and keeps our minds sharp. Screen-free moments allow us to connect deeply with others and create memories worth more than a like or a comment. Number 35. Embrace responsibility. Taking on responsibility strengthens our character and makes us reliable in the eyes of others. Each commitment we take seriously builds our reputation and opens new doors. Whether it's a project at work, supporting a loved one, or pursuing a personal goal, responsibility can bring growth. When we handle responsibility well, we prove to ourselves and others that we can be trusted with even greater challenges. This reputation not only boosts confidence, but also paves the way for opportunities that align with our long-term goals and aspirations. Number 36. Take responsibility for your life. Blaming others may feel easy, but it keeps us stuck. When we own our choices and accept responsibility for our lives, we open the path to personal growth and resilience. Every circumstance offers a chance to learn, no matter how challenging. Embracing control over our actions helps us shift focus from setbacks to solutions. By taking charge, we build a stronger, more resilient mindset that serves us through life's highs and lows. Number 37. Be grateful but ambitious. Gratitude and ambition create a balance that enriches life. When we appreciate the present, acknowledging the lessons, experiences, and growth along the way, we lay a foundation of gratitude. This keeps us grounded, providing stability and fulfillment. Ambition, however, pushes us to move forward, seeking new horizons and possibilities. Together, gratitude and ambition encourage us to embrace what we have while pursuing more, shaping a life of depth and purpose, where we can thrive with both contentment and drive. Number 38. Prioritize what matters. Life becomes meaningful when we actively make time for what holds real value. Whether it's family, friends, passions, or self-care, our true priorities should occupy a definite place on our schedules. By dedicating our time to these essential parts, we show commitment to what we hold dear. Every choice in our calendar reflects our values, creating a life where we're not simply reacting to demands, but intentionally building bonds, skills, and joy. This commitment to prioritizing what matters shapes a path of fulfillment. Number 39. Respect through admiration, not fear. True respect is born from admiration, not intimidation. When we respect others for their character, integrity, and positive influence, we build relationships based on genuine trust and appreciation. This type of respect is inspiring and contagious, encouraging others to mirror those values. Unlike fear, which breeds distance, admiration brings people closer and fosters a positive environment where everyone feels uplifted. Respecting through admiration sets a powerful example, reinforcing the value of character, kindness, and ethical leadership. Number 40. Life reflects who you are. Life is a mirror that reflects back our own energy, actions, and attitudes. When we work on self-improvement, we begin to see changes in the world around us, as our mindset and outlook shape our experiences. Seeking kindness, growth, or resilience within ourselves invites these qualities into our environment. As we become more aware of how our internal state affects our external life, we gain the power to influence positive changes. By focusing on becoming our best selves, we create a life that reflects our true values and aspirations.